Hi family, this is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy. And I am a colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. And in this video, I want to go over some information in regards to a workshop that I'm going to be hosting this month in honor of love. Not necessarily Valentine's Day, but in honor of love in general, in honor of love for ourselves, for our relationships, for our children, for our finances, all that good stuff, just moving in love and light. And so this Saturday, February 9th, from 5 to 7:30, I will be teaching a class called Sadhana, Holistic Lovemaking. And in this course, we're going to talk about what it means to be in a sacred relationship, what it means to go deeper in a relationship, and how your health ties into that. So today, I just want to go over just one aspect of what we're going to talk about, and that's going to be the clitoris. So I don't know if you know, but the clitoris is designed specifically for pleasure. There is no other reason why we have or why women have a clitoris. It is solely designed for pleasure, not reproduction. It has nothing to do with reproducing a child. It has nothing to do with a gland or a hormone specifically, like directly dialed into it or dialed into it, but it has everything to do with pleasure. There's over 25,000 receptors in the clitoris itself. So you can have an orgasm that takes you from 0 to 100 in a span of a minute. You can completely dip into bliss if you know how to surrender into it. However, if you have any health issues, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to have an orgasm. And that's what we're going to talk about in this workshop. So for example, in regards to the clitoris, your colon sits right on top of all your other organs. So I'm going to stand up for a second. My colon, and I'll open up my shirt so you can see. I think that's a little bleach stain from me cleaning, but my colon starts here, moves up the right side, goes across, shifts down the left side, shifts over just a little bit, and the last point of exit is your rectum, right? So that's where the colon sits, just like this. Boom, bump, bump, right? Now my uterus sits right here. My fallopian tubes are here, and my ovaries are right here. So the uterus sits here. Fallopian tubes go just like that. Ovaries are right here. So if my colon is distended with waste, if my colon is completely filled with air, undigested food, fecal matter, mucus, parasites, whatever else you want to talk about, it's going to be very difficult for me to have an orgasm because my colon is literally sitting right on top of my uterus and it's squashing it just like this. Literally, it's putting pressure on it, meaning that circulation is diminished. So there's no new blood flowing through my uterus at all. Hence, PMS, heavy menstrual cycles, difficulty getting wet, unable to reach orgasm. Most of the time, ladies, is due to the fact that your colon is filled to the rim with waste. Now, what does this mean and how does it translate for men? It's the same exact thing. If your colon is filled with waste, and men, if you have a gut that's sitting out to here, or you're starting to get a gut and you haven't seen your penis in well over a year, it's very, very impossible that you're going to hold an erection. Doesn't matter how many herbs you take. It doesn't matter what type of medication you get to make your penis stand upright. It's not going to hold it because there's no circulation. There's no new blood circulating through, and your colon is squashing your prostate. So these are the things that we're going to talk about in my workshop this Saturday, February 9th from 5 to 7:30. Admittance is only $15. I will be serving light refreshments, healthy, of course. And it's a very nice, easy conversation where you walk out with tools on how to connect deeper with your partner on a holistic level, not the sex level, not the tantra level, not the superficial level. And I don't have anything against any of that. But connection is a whole lot deeper when you feel well, when you're healthy, when you're hydrated. Now you can start applying those tantra rules and those tantra tricks and all that good stuff. You can start really benefiting from those things because you're healthy. Your body has fluid moving through it. It can create secretions. You're not huffing and puffing about to pass out because you're overweight or you have a rash and you're trying to scratch your ass. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So when you are taking care of your health, and I know this is a very like TMI conversation, but I'm a colon hydrotherapist. This is what I do. It's very rare that I have a conversation where I'm like, oh my God, you shouldn't have said that. I'm like, bring it on. Bring it, bring it, bring it. So this workshop is going to be all about coming up with solutions to why your connection with your partner is not working on a health tip. So this is not going to be a workshop where we diagnose your relationship. That's not what we're doing. We're talking about health and wellness and how that translates into connecting with your partner on a deeper level holistically. Yes? And not only with your partner, but with yourself. So we're going to start with ourselves and then connect with our partners on a deeper level via conversation and talking about why we are consuming these foods that are not giving us any type of nutritional value whatsoever. So if you have any questions about my workshop that's coming up this Saturday, February 9th from 5 to 7:30 p.m. and you're local to the Torrance area, I would love for you to stop by and chit chat with us and dialogue. You do not have to be in a relationship because literally relationships start with yourself first. They start with you first. So you can be single or you can have your partner. It's totally up to you how you want to get down. Yes? So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. Reach out. It's 562-682-0818. Please feel free to visit my website. My website is Moya, M-O-Y-A, bodycare.com, moyabodycare.com. And I'm located right here in Torrance, California. You have any questions, again, definitely reach out. You do not want to miss this workshop. Until then, be blessed.